we have some breaking news. Now, it's rare that we have breaking news here on this show, folks, because we're not reporters in and of ourselves. But when a reporter breaks news, we got a little something for you, folks. So let me jump into it, man. AJ, there's a report that Kayla Harrison, the PFL's lightweight queen, her return to the PFL has hit a sudden roadblock at the 11th hour. Dun, dun, dun. Dramatic, all of that good stuff, right? And this was reported by Ariel Helwani, right? So before this was on January 18th, he had noted that basically Kayla Harrison was more or less a lock to sign back with the PFL. The UFC hopes were basically dashed, whatever the case may be. We scroll down a little bit further and we see a new tweet by Ariel Helwani as of today, February 10th of 2022. Talks between Kayla Harrison and the PFL have hit a snag at the 11th hour. I'm told they're not dead, but roadblocks have materialized. She is now assessing her next move and nothing is being ruled out. And the cryptic tweet by Kayla Harrison as of today, change of plans, ? So this is a article by MMA News, so you got to give credit there. But AJ, man, are the odds? Is the percentage of Kayla Harrison making a jump to the UFC, potentially setting up a bout with either Juliana Pena or Amanda Nunes, whoever holds the belt at the time, you know what I mean? At women's featherweight, it'll be Nunes. Either way, does the PFL lightweight queen, 155 pounds, remind you, you know what I mean? Make the move to the UFC, jump down to 145. Can we see this happen? Do you think it will happen?
Man, it's looking. I think it's going to, man. All the ducks are in the row. Maybe Uncle Dana showed up with a fat check. I'm hoping that's the case because that'd be crazy to see Kayla Harrison drop down to 145 and get it with one of the all-time GOATs. I'm kind of hoping that's the case, man. I know they're paying a lot at PFL, but I'm hoping Uncle Dana opened up that checkbook and gave some guaranteed cash so we can see a fight of the century. What you think?
Well, I really hope that she does as well. I mean, a lot of people are saying stay in the PFL, make your money, all that good stuff. But I want to see the best fights by the best competitors right now. And the UFC has been able to stage that. It's been the platform for that for many, many years. So if Kayla Harrison and Amanda, so think about it like this. If Kayla Harrison does come to the UFC, right, I think the odds of Amanda Nunes retiring early are a little farther away, even though they're training partners and all that good stuff. Think about it. Amanda Nunes just left American Top Team to form her own gym. It's like, oh, maybe it's getting a little spicy. The narrative is writing itself, man. This is almost like WWE-esque right here, brother. But either way, man, I just wanted to put that out there. On a scale of 1 to 10, though, how big of a news is that to you? Like, how large are you like, oh, my God, this was actually pretty shocking. Did you expect this at all?
I honestly, I did. I would say about a 6 because I did expect this to happen. I mean, with being the biggest, production source of MMA fighting that the UFC is, it's kind of hard to not have them as a player in the negotiations, because you're right. We want to see the best fights at the best times. That's kind of what UFC has always been about. And now that we get the opportunity to kind of see that happen in the women's division as well, it only makes more sense, man. So I'm really hoping that's the case because that's really, at the end of the day, that's what we always want to see, man, is a good scrap. And that bringing Kayla Harrison over, that's exactly what this means, man, is a great scrap.
Absolutely. I completely agree with you, man. And with that being said, we're just going to have to await further news because that's really all I got for you at the time right now, folks.